Hi everybody, welcome to this week's Frozen Friday. I hope you had an awesome week. I have a lot of awesome new things to show you, so let's get started. First, I have this brush. This brush I just recently got at Hot Topic. It's got a pretty standard, everybody's seen at least once, picture of Elsa on the back. Does have some snowflakes on the handle, and then on the other side it has Let It Go, and it's a pretty nice brush, one of them standard brushes, but it is made by Loungefly, which is a really good company, and I paid $7.50. Now I did use my hot caches on a lot of the stuff that I got from Hot Topic, so this is probably one of the items I might have gotten for free basically because of the discounts. So yeah, it's a really awesome image. The only thing I'd say about this is it could get scratched pretty easily. This is a standard print on image, nothing super special. If you slammed it around a bit, put it in your purse, I don't know. Eventually, I think it would get scratched and damaged, so I don't know. But I liked it, so I got it. Also, at Hot Topic, I got this luggage tag. I know these are a lot of random items, but these are actually things that I think that I like a lot, so I usually get them if I see them out. The luggage tag is pretty, I don't know, it's not perfect. Each one that I was looking through was a little different than the next. This one was the best one in the stack. It does have a pushed or pressed image molded into the, I guess this is like fake leather in a way, and it's got glitter and everything on it. It does have the outer side stitched and glued around the sides. On the back you can put your name and email and all that fun stuff to put on your luggage. And this is by Loungefly, so they make a lot of really nice stuff. It's kind of pricey. It's $8.50. But like I said, I used my hot caches, and I got a few items. So there was like at least 6 things that I got that are practically free because of the hot caches. So this, I think, was one of them. Because I got a bunch of shirts and stuff too that day. But it's a really cool item, and it looks really good on your bag. Next, I have this Frozen Uno game, and I was looking for this for quite a while. One of my friends, Maria, she actually got this at Target quite a while ago, and she said it was at Target, but every time I looked at Target I could not find it. Well, here they were all up front next to the register, so if you go back where the games are, you'll never find it. So you have to look, for some reason, right up front where the registers are. They usually have exclusive items up there. This is just like regular basic Uno. The cards have, of course, the characters on them, and on the back has the Frozen logo and Elsa and Anna. This is what a standard card looks like. Some of the other cards have both Anna and Elsa on it, Marshmallow, Sven, Kristoff, and then they start to double them up. They have Anna and Kristoff by themselves, and Elsa by herself, and there's Olaf, and the rules are still the same as basic Uno. You just lay down your cards by number and color, and you can change the color with special wild cards. And here's a basic wild card. It's got a snowflake on it. It's a +4. I'm going to draw a 4 card. And somewhere in here there's a special Olaf card, and that's what I wanted to show you all, because it's only for this version. It's this card, and it's a basic card with Olaf on it, and it's a wild card, and in the game it has special rules for it. It's called Olaf Summertime Card. Olaf loves summer and the sun and all things hot. So naturally he loves the colors of summer, pink and yellow. When this card is played, the player must discard up to 3 pink cards or 3 yellow cards in their hand. This card is also a wild card. So basically, it's an easy way to lose some extra cards out of your hand when you play it. So, there it is. And this looks like a really fun version of Uno. The colors are a bit different. You have your basic yellow and green and blue, but then instead of red, it's more of a pink. So, but that is the Frozen Uno game. And you can get this at Target, but I have seen it on Amazon as well, and probably find it on eBay, probably. If you just look around, just buy Mattel. Next I have an area rug, and it's quite large, and there's really no way for me to show it on camera. So I'm going to show you the packaging for it, because it is 40 inches by 54 inches long. And to give you an idea of the size of it, there is a bed there and a bookcase. I got this at Target. It is pretty big and it's impressive. The only thing that I noticed about it right off when I unfolded it at home was Elsa's sleeves are pink instead of the light blue that they're supposed to be. Unsure why that is, but it doesn't really take away from the fact that the rug is still extremely beautiful. I was going to record it, but it's a huge, huge rug, so there's really no way. And plus right now I have it underneath my collection upstairs, so it's kind of covered with stuff right now. But it's humongous. It is really, really nice. And it takes up a lot of space, so if you have a lot of room for it, it looks really awesome in your bedroom. So I do recommend it. I got this at Target, like I said, and I think it was well worth it. I can't remember how much I paid. I think it was like $20. But for the size it is, it's really impressive and very colorful. So let me know what you think of that. Next I have this necklace, and it's actually a locket. I got it at Hot Topic. It does have a nice shiny picture of Elsa on there, and on the back it says "Let It Go" with a bunch of snowflakes. And you can open it, and it does have a little place you can put a photo in there. These are magnetic, so they don't really snap together, but they hold together pretty nicely. And this is by Her Accessories, and it goes for $10.50 at Hot Topic. I don't know if you can buy this anywhere else. Hot Topic is the ones that carry it. I have seen this for sale on their website as well, but I did buy this at the store. This is one of the items, I think, that I got for free. I bought a lot of clothes that day, and a lot of the clothes I paid for and the little accessories and stuff I ended up getting for free, but it was really, really nice. And this was on my wish list, so I was happy that they had some left. My Hot Topic actually didn't have a whole lot of stuff after the holidays and after all the sales. And after the hot cash, they had like 6 items left with 2 of each, probably, of each item. So it wasn't that much stuff left over. So if you live in a rural area like I do, you might have to go through the same deal as your Hot Topic. Maybe spend your hot cashes. If you have any left by now, it's only like 2 more days left. But go online and buy off their website instead. Next I have this coloring book. I got this coloring book at Walmart. It was like, I don't know, $8, something like that. It does have crayons, very lackluster variety, and a bunch of these watercolor inks up here with a little itty bitty pen or brush. That's not very that would take a lot of time and effort to even try that. So it's best with this kind of set to get your own crayons, get your own coloring accessories, markers, whatever. You do have a variety of pages. You have the watercolor ones, which I can flip to. Like this. They are the white and black pages. And then you also have the basic coloring book standard pages that are better to color on because they grab the wax crayons a lot better than these ones. Not as messy. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. To me, I'd color on either one with crayons. Next you have these stickers, and it seems like the trait with these is pretty standard. You get the crayon coloring pages and you get a huge sticker sheet. Sometimes there's also more stickers in the back with these as well, but this set just comes with stickers in the front. And you have painting tips in the inside flap for some reason, in case you don't know what those items are for, but it's crayons. I think everybody knows what a crayon does, but that is the coloring book that I got that's new. Also, when I was in Florida, I went to a Hot Topic down there that's local, and I got some frozen items. This is one of the ones that I got, and I haven't seen this anywhere else other than that Pacific Hot Topic, so this one is really nice. It is a Elsa Watch, and it's a really, really nice watch of her. It's got a really nice image of her in there. It does have little gems that look like diamonds, acrylic gems around the outside, and it does have ones inside for the time. So it's a gorgeous, gorgeous watch. I haven't worn it yet because I wanted to show it in this packaging on camera first. But it comes in this box. I'm going to try to put it back together. It comes in this box like this. And it was $21.50. I don't think I had any discounts when I bought this. I think they might have had like a buy one get one 50% off frozen stuff at that time, but I can't really remember. It's been a while ago, but I had to have it because it was really, really pretty, and I haven't seen it anywhere else. There are tons of frozen watches out there, but this one by far I thought was the prettiest one I've seen, so I was really, really impressed by it. So Hot Topic was where I got this one at as well. Next I have these little Itty Bitties. I got these at Hallmark. And these are out everywhere right now. They're not the limited edition ones. Since Frozen is so popular, you might have to call around or look around to try to find them. Maybe what I did was I told the lady that worked there that I was wanting them, and when the next batch comes in, she gave me a call, and then I came and picked them up. But it wasn't too long I had to wait either. It was like a couple of days, and she called me and they were in. But here is the Elsa one. She's got her little cape there and her little braid on the side. Hair's styled. And her dress is really nice. This is her tag. Now these run for around $7, so $6.95. They're really not that expensive for a Hallmark item, so. And Hallmark sometimes has coupons you can get as well. And here is the Anna one. She's got her little braids. And her cape is back there. And her dress is pretty detailed. But you can find these at Hallmark pretty easily. Like I said, just look around. And they're not limited edition, so that's always a little bit reassuring. Next, I have these two little figures. I saw these while I was checking out at Walmart. I've seen these little Disney figures before of like the toddler style dolls. But this was the first time I've seen a Frozen version, so I thought they were too cute. The likenesses are not too bad. I think Anna looks more like Anna than Elsa looks like Elsa, preferably. But they got little crowns on. And of course, Anna's dress looks more like it does when she's an adult in the movie. But I can't remember how much I paid for these. These weren't up front. These are by Jakks Pacific, so they actually make a lot of the Frozen merchandise. A lot of the dolls and such, like Mattel does. And there's more in the set back here that are for some of the other princesses. But these are really, really cute. I thought they were adorable, so they look nice with my other stuff. And last but not least, I have this puzzle. I got this recently from my friend Lisa. She sent it to me for a belated Christmas gift. It's a 48-piece puzzle. It's an ultra foil puzzle, so I assume the pieces are foil inside. And it's by Cardinal, and I've mentioned Cardinal before. They make a lot of the cheaper puzzles and games and such. I haven't put it together yet. It's in a special kind of box. I'm not really sure how to open it just yet. It's completely sealed all the way around, so it's it doesn't have an opening that I know of. It's probably one of those deals where I'm going to have to cut it open or start peeling back the label that's all over the box to figure out how to get it open, so I just haven't done that yet. But the back shows what the actual puzzle will look like when you put it together, and it's pretty nice. And it is supposed to be shiny, just like the cover here, so give you an idea. Alright, well that is all the Frozen merchandise I have this week to share. Definitely catch me next week. I'll have lots more to share with you. But let me know what you think of this week's items. What kind of new, exciting Frozen stuff have you been collecting? And have you heard about Frozen Fever? And are you excited to go see that coming up this spring? I'm very excited myself. So, alright, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you all next week. Alright, bye.